Guys, we're going back to concrete, the place that we started this series on. Wait, there's no one over here.
She went to pick flowers for her mother's birthday down by the river. And she lost her footing and she fell in.
Turned around and there was this man standing just out of nowhere. And he had on a long white cloak.
Are you the little girl that fell in the river? Alright guys, before this video starts, I want all of you to go like it and subscribe to the channel. It is free, you can always unsubscribe later. So yeah, enjoy our return to concrete. Guys, we're going back to concrete, the place that we started this series on.
And we did a different place.
We did this forest, and then his house. And then that's all we've done so far.
And Devil's Tower.
And Devil's Tower, but that was part of the concrete series.
We have a building.
True, we have another building in concrete that we can check out. Maybe we'll go back to Devil's Tower, maybe even the high school too. I don't know, man.
High school is bad. I think someone lives in the high school now, so yeah.
Since when does that stop? We're back.
We're not back yet. We're going back.
We're going back.
We're going back with
the
my
series is back.
With my hold on,
the series is back.
I gotta put my hair like this. Okay, there we go. Now we're going back.
Dark, eh?
Look at this. Here we are. Pool table.
Alright, we're back. Dude. Oh no. Vortex!
Yeah.
Dude!
You noticed that right away. Isn't that pretty cool?
Dude, okay. Why do only haunted places have that
Dude,
though?
Watch this. Freezer. Wanna go in the basement?
Sure.
There's games all over the place. Drop it in the basement.
Oh god.
Look at that.
Get a light or something.
Alright, let's go.
Oh man.
Dude, what do you think of this place?
Yeah, it does seem haunted, man.
There's stuff on the floor. There's water dripping. There's a crawl space over there.
Dude, this seems haunted, dude.
Isn't this really cool?
Dude, this
Chair? This chair was not here before.
interesting.
Screwed up your thing over the floor. Man, isn't this... What do you think of this?
This is crazy.
You've never been in a place like this, have you?
Nah.
Not the biggest place ever, but
Yeah.
it's definitely pretty cool.
Yeah.
These right here. These signs. Whoa, man, that's a tarantula.
Wait, what?
We have tarantula on the floor over there.
Wait, is that actually a tarantula?
Yep, that's real.
Run.
Yep.
Dude, no, but there's spider webs everywhere, dude.
Yeah. Dad. There's a tarantula down there. What? Yep.
Oh, that's fine. That was
A
fun.
literal tarantula. Yeah, by the Pepsi signs. Okay.
Jeez.
Like, it's literally...
Yeah, I got it on
I'm
video.
not even kidding. It's an actual tarantula. It's down by the
I
Pepsi
had a
signs.
dream about a tarantula last night. I swear to God, it's really
down-
a tarantula.
It's down by the Pepsi sign. There's a tarantula that's this big. Like, not even kidding, it's that big.
Is it Really not.
There were so many
Did you
spider
take a
webs.
video of it?
There were so many spider webs down there. Oh my
It's not a Pepsi sign.
Alright,
So, we're back.
we're back in
This time we're at a bar.
Yeah, this time we're at the bar next door. So, they're gonna be loud. We don't know what to
There's a
go.
machine over there for big buck hunter.
Well, now you're the.
So guys, sorry if they're loud.
So you need.
We don't know what to do. We are ghost hunters.
So yeah, basically this place, there is a ghost here that was a regular who haunts the place now. They're all nice ghosts, none of them are mean. So most likely we won't get haunted or anything.
Won't get possessed, but so yeah. Tell us a story.
So basically, there's some stuff over there. There's a little divot in the table. That's kind of someone just sat there and rubbed their hand on the table until it made a hole. I did it right here with a knife or something like that. And there's basically a basement.
It does actually.
Yeah, it's like kind of, it's not
Bad wood.
yeah, bad wood. There's some photos over there of ghosts and stuff. One of the photos I think got water damaged, or it just did that because paranormal. There's also some. Almost all the buildings in concrete. I keep saying concrete. Almost all the buildings, like I said, in concrete are haunted. This one is the main source of the ghosts. So if you were to go anywhere in concrete and you wanted to go to a ghost tour, come here. Currently, me and my family owns this place, so there's some really cool stuff here. If you want to know, you know more from the original owners, but what I know so far is we have photos, evidence of ghosts in the building.
Which is,
And-
I'll show it again right now.
And there is a photo of the person who haunts it. Everyone in here is kind, so we don't have to worry about getting possessed or anything.
Yeah, we'll have to summon
Yeah.
some things. I'll call one of my witchcraft friends.
Dude, but yeah, so currently we're recording. I think my camera just died, but we've been recording this ball things over there with our touch detective. So,
Yeah. They're not in the back room.
yeah. We're gonna go.
How many move? I
Well, you got the vortex right here?
Oh
You should
yeah.
get out your thing and put it on the pool table. Because I know there's still here too.
Just, dude,
Myself.
do a seance in the middle of the vortex?
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Here, get out that thing in your back that like has the motion the
Oh yeah,
touch detection.
Okay, take it. Alright guys, so I've got some things. Wait, there's no one over here. Dude, that's.
That was me.
Wait, actually?
I just quartered what it was.
Oh my god. Dude,
Alright.
I hate you. We'll do an investigation a little later, but
Yeah. No, we're just gonna drink some stuff. I play a game of
we'll just
pool.
chill. Maybe I could probably look online and see if I can find some better things. Alright guys, so we're gonna do a little bit, maybe get some history figured out on the place via like some Google searches, and we'll see you guys in a little set once we finish that.
Her name was Loretta, and she was 12 years old, and she went to pick flowers for her mother's birthday down by the river. And she lost her footing, and she fell in. And they never found her body. And her mom and dad had built a casket for her before they left the area, so that if anyone ever found her body, they could have something to put her in. And when we took this building over, we had done some painting and such, and we noticed that this wall was already erected, and there's a footprint down here that you can see that belonged to a small person. And so it's believed that she has come in here at one particular time while we were doing things and left her footprint there.
That's really cool.
So now whether or not that's an actual story, I know her being here, that was a true story, but whether or not that is true, I don't know for sure. Yeah. So when we have our ghost walk every October, we have little stories in here, and that's one of the stories that we tell people.
That's really interesting.
Well, we have a recorder, an old-time record player on the other side of the wall here in the dining room, and you crank it up and it plays. Well, there was a lady that was in here one time watching the place like we're doing now and waiting for guests to come, and she said that she was standing over in the back area, and all of a sudden the record player started. And there was nobody in here.
That's weird.
And so she just kind of like freaked out because she was here by herself. And so she just kind of closed the doors and left. It just scared her so bad.
I'd be really scared to see.
I don't think I would have stuck around. I think I would have said, okay, I think I'm done for the day.
But no, where are we going?
We're going to the river. The lady, back up, man. We're going to the river. That lady said the girl died. In our interview we just did. So let's go.
Alright.
You hear hello?
Ask the questions.
What is your name? Are you the girl that died in the river? What was your name?
I think it's lovely something.
That's the same neurochemical. What? You want to try and communicate. Hey
Get out your
there.
phone and do get it.
Hey,
Hello.
hey there.
Hello. How are you doing? With permission.
Permission. That same word. Nothing. Oh, turn it off.
If you're doing EVP, like put the phone down and then just talk.
Yeah, let's move closer to the river.
Over here and do an EVP.
What is that? Oh right, this is like a dam.
If you're here with us right now, I have an EVP playing. If you want to say anything, you can just talk right into the phone and we will pick it up and we can get your feedback on any questions we ask.
Are you here?
If you're here, just talk into the camera, say something. We heard that you fell into the river a long time ago. Is there a story behind that? We heard a story behind it. How did it happen?
Tell the story. You heard.
So we heard you slipped and fell as you were trying to pick, I think it was flowers. We just want to communicate with you. So if you would like to talk to us, say anything to the camera, we'll be able to hear it. We won't be able to hear it in person right now, but we will be able to hear it later. So any questions that you can answer, or that you would at least like to answer, you can answer and it will pick it up. Just make sure you're kind of near the phone so we can get a recording.
This little box right here. Or the camera.
What flowers were you picking when you went down to the river? If I'm... Roses. Any kind of flower, like a rose.
Put the camera over there and then use the audio from this to send it to me.
So So if there's anything you'd like us to answer, make sure to stay within kind of a short radius from these two boxes right here, and we'll pick up any audio or anything you say. Just make sure to try to talk in a louder voice so that we can pick it up.
I know we are far away from the river, but if you are able to, can you come up here to us on the bridge?
You can either talk into these two phones right here, or you can go to that camera over there and say anything. Or you can show up, you can walk past the camera, you can do anything you want. Just as long as we can kind of tell that you're here with us, that'd be great. If not, understandable. We'll give you like about 30 more seconds if you want to say anything before going back to the bar.
What made you trip into the river?
Was it just slipping, losing your balance?
Terrible that happened.
Yeah.
We are sorry. Could you please
Say something or anything over the camera. We don't mean any harm. We're not gonna hurt you. We just need some.
we just want to know what happened.
Yeah.
I have my mask on. I don't know.
All right, we're gonna go now. If you'd like to say anything else, we'll give you about 10 more seconds, and
Ending AVP session. All right.
So most of this trap door finished. This is the part out here.
Whoa.
The old apartment. Oh yeah,
the basement. Here, take the camera. You guys, we're at the Concrete Theater. This is another one of the haunted buildings in concrete. So
Yeah. We get the exclusive.
this is really cool. There's a big view of it. Isn't that really cool? Huh. So you can do like shows. We could do a live show here. Dude, we could do a live set. Wouldn't this be so... Dude, Wolfspawn live right here?
No, dude.
Yeah.
Rosie needs a place to do their live.
Dude, we could play live here.
Rosie needs a place to do their virtual fun.
This is so cool. Dude, if we did like a live show, it would be so cool. True. This is so cool. And it's like, it's big enough, and it's like a big enough venue for like, if we're small bands, this is a big enough venue because there's not that many seats.
Where's the haunted part?
I think it's the basement.
I don't know.
Look at, imagine us playing live here.
Colin, camera equipment set up here for like a live show.
This would be so cool to play a live show at.
Yeah, or at least Rosie performing.
Or Wolfspawn, or Tina Ribbon. Dubs 101 live show. Like it goes like Wolfspawn, and then it goes like I perform some of my songs and you perform some of your songs, and Van Wolfsbane comes out. Like you play a song that you made, like for Wolf on like MK2, and as I'm like walking back out with my stuff, I'm like, get all ready, and then you grab your drum set and you start. Dude, this would be such a cool place to play live.
Exactly.
The set's big enough, there's enough seats for like this just being like a small band. Get at least a little bit more monthly listeners there, or when we release Dark Dogs in a Clever World, we can do like a live show.
Perhaps.
This is gonna be our best video because we actually got like content for it.
Yeah.
You got interviews, you got basements, actual haunted places.
Yeah. Dude, concrete. If you look up haunted places in concrete, the theater is the main thing that comes up. Like that's crazy.
We're gonna try to like do something. We're gonna try to ask if we can like investigate here.
I'm like, where is the haunted bit though? I don't know.
I think it was the basement because they said something about like a door closing down
Well,
there.
yeah, but like, or is it the main theater? In here.
Yeah. I have to get some real evidence.
I want to see these go off, man. We also need to do an interview too.
Oh yeah, you got it here. Go ask if you can, and then like yell to me if you can.
I was researching coming here like a year ago for
Yeah.
YouTube paranormal stuff.
Yeah.
And I look up haunted places in concrete theaters, the first thing that comes up.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, back in the day when I first started like the concrete ghost walk, because it's been probably 15 years ago, I went on ghost walks in South Carolina and Georgia and lots of places like that. And so I came back to concrete and I thought, I wondered if any of these buildings were haunted, right? And I did the same thing. I looked it up on Google, and at that time, the first thing that came up was Mount Baker Hotel, because that's definitely haunted. So what I did was, I decided I'd do a ghost walk, right? So I went door to door and started talking to all the business owners and people who had been in these storefronts. Every single person on this main street, in this town center, told me at that time, and again, this is about 15 years ago, people have changed and come and gone. They all said that their buildings were haunted. They had seen things and heard things and had come back in after the night and found all the dishes were out, or things like that. So it's been really weird hearing all these strange stories. This building over here, I need a drink. This building over here used to be a restaurant and a bar, and upstairs something weird happened one night, and the owner said he would never go back up there again. And so it's pretty strange. When we first bought it, we bought the theater in 2009, and it looked pretty much like the Hub. It was pretty trash. It had been condemned at one time because there were people living in it, and they set the curtains on fire, and so it was really bad. So when we bought it in 2009, it was pretty much in disarray, right? And some people believe that when you get an old building and you start remodeling it, that's when the spirits come out. Because
that triggers them to come out more because you're technically changing their home.
Right. And I've had a number of weird things happen, but I've never felt like, once or twice I felt a little threatened. The first thing that happened to me was I was up on the stage where you guys were, and I was teaching a fitness class, right? Everybody had gone. Everybody was gone from the building. I was the only one there. And I was putting away my stuff. I was up on the stage, and I turned around, and there was this man standing there, just out of nowhere. And he had on a long, like, cloak thing, like a oiled cloth cloak and a hat. And it was just an apparition. And he was there and then he was gone. And it just scared me to death. I got out of there so fast. It was the weirdest thing. And I didn't feel like he was going to attack me or anything, but it was just bizarre. It was really, really bizarre. We've had so many strange things, other things that have happened, like noises, things in the balcony where did you guys go up there? Mm-hmm. So we'd be sitting in the balcony. I'm up there by myself sometimes, and I'm sure there's somebody behind me, and I usually think it's Fred, my husband. And I'll turn around and there's nobody there, but it's just
It's just amazing. It's like they're breathing on you. And one night I felt something like brush my arm. Another time, in the theater, there's this utility closet. It's got a curtain, right? Well, I was walking out, and again, I'm here by myself at night a lot because I teach fitness classes. So I was walking out one night, and maybe it was after a movie, and I glanced over at that curtain where the utility closet was, and there were 2 shoes underneath there, sticking out. Like, I think I wouldn't have been as scared if it had been like Nikes or something, but they were like old man dress shoes, and it was just underneath the closet, the curtains. Isn't that weird?
If I saw that, I would have just been out. I would have ran
I was
out.
I can't tell you how fast I was out of here. and since people know that, and I told my friends who I work out with over there, we always make a joke of looking in behind the curtain, make sure there's nobody in there. But yeah, it's pretty weird. I just try not to think about it, especially if I'm there by myself. I just try not to think any of this. But I've never really felt like I'm in any kind of danger. It feels like people are in there, and that there are spirits or something there, but it doesn't feel like it's bad. It doesn't feel negative. It just feels like people are just maybe hanging out, making sure we're still doing the right thing.
Yeah.
I'd like to think that.
Yeah. just like people who like normally visit Concrete, just chilling.
Yeah. And we think it's probably the previous owners, because that building was built in 1923. This one was built in 1950, and it used to be a grocery store. And the buildings kind of connect a little bit. And again, back when I was putting the Ghost Walk together, I interviewed the woman who lived in here, because this used to be a store. She lived in the back, and she always used to say that there was somebody in her bed, standing at the foot of her bed.
That could be like sleep paralysis or
Right.
something like that that can be caused by haunted activity.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I don't know. Questions? Got any questions?
No, I don't think so. Hello, spirits. We are here in the vortex with you. If this is conjuring anything, please say something.
Don't wreck.
Why are you haunting this bar? Can you speak more clearly? Hello. Are there other spirits with us? Are you the little girl that fell in the river?
Her name was Loretta, and she was 12 years old, and she went to pick flowers for her mother's birthday down by the river. And she lost her footing, and she fell down.
What is your name? Let's step outside for a sec.
No, it means nothing. Here, step outside for a sec.
I don't want to move my dog. My dog is just comfortable.
Dog. Doog.
Just the camera. Vortex. So guys, we did a little seance in the vortex. What else?
Your camera's blinking like a dot on the side.
That's fine. That just means it's recording.
Oh.
We're just gonna sit in the vortex, I guess. Dude, should we leave the camera? Just leave it somewhere?
I'm like really tired all of a sudden.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna go sit down in the other building for a little bit. Because I'm just really tired for some reason.
Yeah.
I wanna go lay down in there just for a few minutes. I just got like lightheaded and a little tired.
Yeah. Dude, I was just staring into the vortex, dude, the whole time.
I'm gonna put the photo back.
Guys, getting really tired and nauseous in a haunted place is like a really bad sign. Copyright! I'm gonna get copyright striked. This video is gonna get taken down by the music. Dude, remember, getting like really nauseous or like tired or feeling just off like that in a haunted place isn't a good sign.
Yeah. Usually I'm like really like excited to be there. Today it's just kind of weird.
Yeah, like, dude.
I mean, when we first got there, I was hyped. Because,
Yeah.
You know, first time in the basement, you're in there to do ghost detective stuff, and all of a sudden now I'm just like really.
Yeah.
Gonna put the camera.
Tired. I'm usually not. I'm here. Lots of stuff to do. We'll lay down for a few minutes.
I don't know, man.
Okay, guys. It's been about 2-3 days. I've edited most of this until like up to this point, and like, oh my god. That was some of the craziest stuff I've seen. We got little evidence, but the way that one name, what was it? Loretta, the girl who fell into the river's name kept popping up on the spirit box. I cannot, I just don't understand that. That's crazy. But yeah, that's all the evidence we got today. Well, it was very little, but the little evidence we got was crazy. I tested out some new editing techniques that I hope you guys will enjoy this time around. And yeah, this was like probably this was a really good investigation. We're gonna try and get more history behind the places, and I want to just focus, the next one's just going to focus completely on one spot. Like, we're not going to go to a whole town and just make the whole series or video like this about the whole town. No, we're going to make it about one specific spot, but we just wanted to go back to Concrete and do a little investigation. Because, well, we already did one a year ago. And thank you all for watching this series. Leave a like, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to 101 Productions. We're getting some new content on there very, very soon. I'm hosting a paranormal series on there this summer, hopefully. And we have new music from me. We have Icarus the album in the works. And we have R05EY, or Rosie, getting ready to debut on 101 Productions very, very soon. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next, hopefully, paranormal series. This has been the Return to Concrete. Adios.